Fearless Disease.
Welcome back. Well, viral new fraud accusations against members of Minnesota's Somali community. They are rocking the state. This morning, Governor Tim Walz pushing back on the claims his administration has been ignoring widespread fraud at state-backed childcare facilities. And this all follows investigations over alleged schemes involving federal programs in Minnesota. News Nation's
Mr. Timmy Walz, FearlessDisease fam. Today we expose the truth they hate to hear. Like right now, if you are ready, little Timmy Walz. I remember back then when Timmy was going up against Trump and a few people talking about how tough he is and what a real man is. I never seen him really as a manly type, especially when you run behind a woman. Any man that runs behind a woman and see that they're subservient to them, I think you're just pumped full of estrogen, your testosterone below. He's just a weak man to me overall. I'm sorry. But he continues to show that now he's a fraud. We've been saying this for a while. Somalians over there in Minnesota, they have been running a racket over there, racking up them racks over there, getting that Skrilla by the way of the government because they're doing a lot of scams. And I think that, I don't know if him particularly knows, but I know his cabinet, they knew about it. A lot of people in his team are really doing fraudulent things over there in Minnesota, and we're showing that some of that is true. Let's hear this. A little child care scam. I saw a few videos of these. They're claiming that they're having kids in a facility like a daycare, and of course some daycares they're able to get stipends and loans and get federal money from, of course, the government to operate these child care offices. So once they apply for it, they'll be able to show they have a building, they show that they have the credentials, blah, 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 everything look good. But when these people are actually going to the child care services, there's no kids there. They'll say like it's 100 kids, and each year they're getting like $500,000 or up to $1 million in funding so they could be able to run a business through there. And they're showing that it's fraud. There's no kids there. So Somalians, I guess immigrants, are finding loopholes to get money, but they're not actually conducting a business like they say they were. It's getting wicked out there in Minnesota. Let's hear what else they got to say about it.
Brooke Schaefer, she is tracking this one for us. Brooke, you have been on this story since the very beginning. This new investigation gaining quite a bit of steam.
Kelly, this new viral video is alleging even more mass fraud in the state of Minnesota, and it's already racked up more than 1 million views on YouTube alone in just a couple of days. In this video, YouTuber and independent journalist Nick Shirley visited multiple allegedly empty child care centers, reportedly getting millions of dollars in state funding. Shirley claims.
See, this guy's, I've seen this. This is the clips that I was talking about. I've seen him walk around, like he'll go to the businesses, like the child care. You see right here behind them. They'll say they have this amount of kids in there, and they're operating as a business, and they're getting money from the government, and there's no kids there. They're just stealing money from the government. These videos have gone viral. They're going crazy on TikTok, Instagram, all that. And for some reason, the CNNs, ABCs, CBSs, they have no recollection of this. There's no videos over there talking about this. It's always funny, right? Watch the patterns. This is why I try to tell people, if you want to choose between the Republican or the Democratic side, if you want to go into this political realm, look at what's going on. It's plain to see. But usually, if you're a little bit slow, IQ is a little bit down, you usually go to the Democratic side. But if you know logic, know God, and want to stand for right things, you usually go for the conservative side. So it all depends. It depends. Check your IQ and check your faith. You'll see where they align at.
These Somali-owned daycares are a front for fraud. And it comes as federal prosecutors say they are finding massive amounts of Medicaid fraud in Minnesota. Earlier this month, the FBI raided a business accused of billing roughly $1 million for home health services they never provided. Federal sources.
$1 million. I told you, between $500,000 to $1 million in funding. They got the money. They have no kids in there.
Tell News Nation of the roughly 90 people recently charged in multiple fraud schemes around Minnesota, almost all are Somali Americans. And this morning, many Republicans say Minnesota Democratic Governor Tim Walz isn't doing enough.
Nope.
He has not done anything in 7 years to fix this fraud. So why he would start now, it's a little bit too late.
7 years? He been knowing about this fraud has been there. He hasn't done nothing in 7 years. Man, this guy is crazy.
Believe that he either is capable of fixing it or has the desire to.
Now, on Sunday, the governor's press office sent this statement to News Nation, saying in part, Governor Walz has worked for years to crack down on fraud and asked the state legislature for more authority to take aggressive action. But many Republicans are still slamming Walz, calling for accountability. Vice President J.D. Vance said Saturday, what's happening in Minnesota is a microcosm of the immigration fraud in our system. Kelly?
Yeah, the amount.
100%. Is an effect of the immigration fraud in our country. The Democrats love immigrants to come in with no paperwork, just come on in for free. Come on in. Not that Republicans don't like immigrants. We all know America was made off of immigrants. We already know that 100%. But there's a way to do things. You can't just come into a country or come into somebody's house and just have no paperwork and don't pay regular taxes, just do whatever and get free things. No, you're able to come in. We'll let you in, but you have to go through the right guidelines, the right steps to come into a country. I said this before, like me just waking up and just being, I'm just going to go live in Dubai. No paperwork. I'm just going to walk in. I need all free stuff. No, I ain't got no paperwork. I just came in, and now y'all accept me. I would be in jail. Other countries have way better restriction laws when it comes to their country because they believe in their pride. They believe in their country. They believe in their nation. So it should be the same way in America. We accept illegals. We accept immigrants, but you have to go through the right channels to go and get here, man. It's BS. And Tim Walz ain't gonna do nothing about this, man. He says he wants more rules. He wants to be able to have more, more manpower, so he'd be able to go stricter on these rules. He's not gonna do nothing about it because he voted for this. So you voted for this. Now you see that the heat is on you. So now you want more help. No, you wanted this. Figure it out. Figure it out. We ain't got time to keep playing around with Walz, man. He ain't got that much time down there. They keep on voting for him again. They are the dumbest people in Minnesota. They keep on letting him be in office there. Slow people. Smash that like, man. The next video is going to be here. Tap on that, subscribe, and hit that bell. CashApp FearlessDisease, always in the description if you're rocking with the movement. We'll see you on the next one. Please stay rich, stay fearless.